Welcome to today's tutorial. Are you struggling to place a drawer widget with text and icon on the right in your Flutter app? Don't worry, you're not alone. Many developers face this issue when trying to customize their app's navigation. In this video, we'll break down the steps to achieve this layout, and by the end of it, you'll be able to create a beautiful and functional drawer widget with ease. In this tutorial, we'll cover the key concepts and steps involved in placing a drawer widget with text and icon on the right. We'll explore how to use Flutter's built-in widgets and properties to achieve this layout, and I'll provide examples and analogies to help you understand the material better. To place a drawer widget with text and icon on the right, we need to start by understanding the basic structure of a drawer in Flutter. A drawer is essentially a sliding panel that can be opened from the edge of the screen. By default, it's placed on the left side of the screen, but we want to move it to the right. To achieve this, we'll use the endDrawer property of the scaffold widget. This property allows us to specify a drawer that will be placed on the right side of the screen. But before we can use it, we need to create our drawer widget with text and icon. Let's start by creating a simple drawer widget with a list of items. We'll use the drawer header widget to add a header to our drawer, and then we'll add a list view with some sample items. To make our drawer more visually appealing, we'll also add an icon to each item using the list style widget. Now that we have our basic drawer widget set up, let's move on to placing it on the right side of the screen. As I mentioned earlier, we'll use the endDrawer property of the scaffold widget to achieve this. We'll pass our drawer widget as a child to the endDrawer property, and Flutter will take care of placing it on the right side of the screen. But wait, there's more. By default, the endDrawer property will place our drawer widget at the top of the screen. To move it to the bottom, we need to use the bottom navigation bar property of the scaffold widget. This property allows us to specify a navigation bar that will be placed at the bottom of the screen. Now that we have our drawer widget placed on the right side and at the bottom of the screen, let's add some finishing touches. We'll use the elevation property to add some depth to our drawer widget, and then we'll add some padding to make it look more visually appealing. So what are from this tutorial? Here are the main points. Use the endDrawer property of the scaffold widget to place a drawer on the right side of the screen. Create a drawer widget with text and icon using the drawer header, list view, and list style widgets. Use the bottom navigation bar property to move the drawer widget to the bottom of the screen. Add some finishing touches such as elevation and padding to make your drawer widget look more visually appealing. That's it for today's tutorial. I hope you now have a better understanding of how to place a drawer widget with text and icon on the right in Flutter. If you have any questions or need further clarification, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tutorials and content on Flutter development. And if you want to take your skills to the next level, check out our courses and tutorials on our website. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.